But as for today, I don't really have too much planned apart from like massive big community highlights. And then we can just do some Q&A, I guess. I have next week we'll probably do like a because I wanted to catch up on all the posts on Reddit. So we've got a really big community highlight, and then next week we'll probably review the Pass It On event, which finished like a couple weeks ago now. But I have intentionally tried to stay away. I've not seen a lot of stuff from the Pass It On event that happened. So next week I'm thinking of loading up that save file and we can walk around that together. But for now we'll just do a bunch of community highlights and just chill and vibe and take it easy. Did you notice that Jace, Varley, and Sephiroth have the same syllable pattern? I mean, they're the same person. What can I tell you? But I wouldn't know. I'm Snoot. Yeah, yes. Can we download the Pass It On save file? Probably. Or you can wait till we check it out on stream. Yes. Sorry, there was something wrong with my name before. It's better now. Snoot, you should say shave. Look, maybe I want to have the beard. All right, new year, new me. Do you guys have any questions for me, Snoot Trepto? Have you got any questions for me? Take the wig off? No, this is firmly stuck to my head. How's my disc golf been? Really good. I've learned to throw left-handed. And I threw 300 meters left-handed. Would you believe it? Turns out my left hand is stronger. Where's my guitar? It's in the other room. My guitar's in the other room. My bass guitar, yeah. How is Eevee? Pretty good. Evolving. Evolving as you would expect. We're not really sure which direction they're going to go, but Eevee will evolve soon. Do you think Jace is a good community manager? Who? Disc golf minigame. I'm gonna fight for it. Yep, for sure. Snoot, did you shave your doggo? No, the doggo shaved themselves. I had no part of that. Are you in witness protection from Killer Doggo? There's no Killer Doggo. That's an allegation that's unsubstantiated. Why are you suddenly so much handsomer? This is just the effect that I have on the people around me. Are you a lumberjack? Yes. Right hand for lumberjack, left hand for throwing discs. Hey Snoot, who would win in a fight to death between you and Jace? You know, if you asked me a few months ago, it would have been Jace. But now with my lumberjack and disc golf arms, I mean, he's just a gamer. All right, he's got little gamer noodle arms. He's got strong little fingers to like, you know, with joysticks. But if we were in a fight, if it was a thumb war, Jace would win. But it's not a thumb war. It would be a fight. It would be fisticuffs. Yeah. How was your holiday apart from not playing Final Factory 7? My holiday was great. I was held hostage by a doggo. Had played games with the doggo. And it's been pretty good. And I'm not even tired. Just having a good time. Just relaxing. It's all fun and games until Marius becomes... Whoa! Original Marius in the chat right now, by the way. Look at this modded Marius. That's who that Marius is named after. Just FYI, there's some lore for you. That's Marius's other dad. Real Marius in the chat. Holy shit. Poggies. If you're under duress, blink 3 times. No, would never do that. The resemblance is uncanny, yeah. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna get Jace back in here now, and we can move on with things. All right, well, it's good to see that Snoot was here. Moving on. That was 4. Look, it's hard to count in a stressful situation. No duress, more duress, even more. The FBI will be there in 5 minutes. They better be. All right, let's do some community highlights, guys. This has been fun. Hopefully this works. Let me check. If I do that, wait, I want this here, and then, and then chat needs to move to here, and then if I go, wha-bam! Not bad. Actually working. Actually working. Community highlights, the first one of 2023, presented to you by Jace Varley. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Jace, Snoot looks horrible. Maybe you should check on him. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Out with the old TM, in with the older. Actually true, by the way. Actually true. Alrighty. Community highlights. Let's go. First up, we have from DCD Gaming 99. And this is some like good old morning power plant goodness. And I could use some of this energy in the morning. I could also use some of this energy in my save file, which I've been working on. I actually did make progress, by the way, on my power production a couple weeks ago. I have to do some more. Am I going to be watching The Last of Us? Maybe. I've been really bad with TV shows. But this, this power plant here, looking pretty good. A lot of fuel stations. We got 17 gigawatts of power. That's a lot. And we've got a really nice morning sun here. Good vibes. There's over 100 fuel generators. You can see a bit more of them here too. So everyone loves a bit of good old fuel generator goodness. It's really good. It is a nice shot. You're right. And then this is it. This is obviously not the morning. Nice, cool picture here. But yeah, right down the pipeline. Oh man, I mean these always look really good. I love looking down a row of fuel generators in my factory too. Very good. Jace Filet, that's me. Very good. All right, next up, RMSHN. Yeah, I mean, this water here, it's doing a lot of heavy lifting. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Puddle power, yeah. I don't know about this one. I mean, if you can place it, it counts. It counts. I mean, they're probably, what is this, feeding like how many nuclear generators right now? How much is it cooling? At least it won't drain. Yeah. I mean, well, maybe this is what's left. Maybe it was like a big ocean before and they just sucked up a lot of the water and this is what it's at now. Yeah, overclock the shit out of it. Exactly. Exactly. Holy cow. Use the puddle in the crate in the desert like this. Nice. Yeah. Maybe it's a very, very deep puddle. Could be. Who knows how deep it gets. Doesn't look very deep, but, you know, I mean, it could just be a trickery of the light, so... yeah. Yes. Good one, RMSHN. Good. Next up, we have the Christmas Tree Preservation Initiative. You can see here, Fixmas may be over, but no one takes this tree or the snowmen. I think there's air conditioning in there. You can see that, actually. Can you see my mouse? 1 second. You can't. Okay, but you can see there's like a little vent there on the left. It's like the air conditioning, you know, to keep it cool in there so the snowmen don't melt. Obviously, Fixmas trees spontaneously combust in warmer weather. It's just how it is. You know? But yeah, nice. Next up, another one by RMSHN. This is the Great Wall of Conveyor. I really do like these. I mean, this is like a look or an aesthetic, you know, of the massively stacked conveyor belts that we had. I think we didn't have stackable conveyor poles in the beginning when the game first launched, I think. And then when we had them, this kind of thing happened a lot. And I don't know, it's just a look that never actually gets old to me. I kind of just like it. It's just, I don't know, there's something pretty satisfying about it. Yeah, no, right, Bits? Yeah. Pretty sure. When does Fixmas end? I think in a couple weeks. 1 or 2 weeks or something, I think. Yeah. You can smell the melted FPS. I think it's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I mean, if you have more than 1 FPS, you can't complain, really. Let's be real. January 16? Okay. Ragalin, I don't know how you got that information, but I'll just take your word for it. Yeah, I mean, it might be. That does check out, probably. Well, probably not 16th, right? Because it's not a Tuesday. We'd probably update on a Tuesday. I'm not sure. It's on the wiki. There you go. I don't know where they got that information, but yeah. Nice wall of conveyor belts. I love it. Super good. Good job. Next is XBB1024. We got BridgeGang here. It's time for bridges. We all love a bit of bridge. And this bridge looks really sick. Super nice bridge. Also really good picture. Framed really well. Lighting is nice. There is a random present there, I can see. Looking really good. Another cool thing about it, as you can notice, on the left-hand side, you can see some signals. So there's trains that can pass over the top part of the bridge, and then you can actually drive on the bottom part, and there are like street lights there too. So here, this is what that looks like from the inside. And I think this looks really good. Looks really good. I love this. Two-way street for the trains, and you can drive cars. All right, quick line, take it easy. Yeah, it is a sick build. It's super good. And here's like the on-ramp, I guess, kind of thing. There's like a train station here. I think this is super good. And look who's walking on the right-hand side there. It's fucking Tim. He's just strutting in. He's like, oh, I'm just going to walk across the bridge, go to the shops, pick up some milk, you know? Just chilling, just chilling. Is this modded? I didn't see anyone say one way or the other in the... maybe it was in the comments, but maybe I missed it. I summon the... Oh, great. Real civil engineer. One day it'll happen. I hope so. Actually, January 18th for Fixmas. Yeah, that's what I heard as well, because I think that's what it was last year. I don't know if it's the same this year or not. This can be done in vanilla. I think so as well. I'm not personally seeing anything that looks impossible. But that's not to say mods weren't used. Yeah. Looks really good, though. This one here, I like this one. This reminds me of like a mad scientist lab by Captain Herb here. I can just imagine like a bunch of crazy equipment in there. I don't know. That's just sort of what it reminded me of. And I love the hypertubes that are like right up against the camera here on the left, going in and around and inside the building. Super great what they've done with the squiggles on the conveyor lifts. I really, really, really dig that. I think that's super, super clever. Final fix was the 18. Yeah. Oh, the cables are stretched pillars? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I really love this. Good vibe. I dig it. I dig it. All right, next up. This one, I think, was by Agent86, but they don't use social media, so I think their friend troldann has been sharing it on Twitter and also on Reddit. I think I've got that right. But I think the original builder of this was Agent86, whoever they are. I mean, with the name Agent86, you'd expect them not to be on social media. They're probably like a bald guy in a suit who attends a lot of parties. Who knows? But this is like Santa's workshop, and I think the building looks really, really cool. I love that wall in the back there, what they've done there. And yeah, it just really looks like a workshop or some cool like thing you would see at in like a mall or something. I don't know. Looks pretty good. Here's more. These little gingerbread houses look super good. Really, really, really good. Kind of cozy. Also, yep, more here. North Pole factory here. They're creating the gifts for the world. Santa's little workshop. And then I love this here. Coal production down here. This is where you guys. This is what you guys are getting. This is where all your gifts are coming from. All right, unless you behave yourself in my chat. I'm just kidding, guys. You guys deserve the gifts. Agent 86 should get smart mod. Maybe he hasn't. Love me some coal. Yeah. You love coal? Well, I guess if you want coal, then maybe you're free to do whatever you want. But yeah, you were so bad. That's what it says. I love this. The lighting as well, like the weird red lighting just makes it really like evil looking. Yes, very good, good. Next is taskupikachu, and we love to see this. Actually, the picture's a bit too big, my bad. But you can see what this is. They've gotten all their ingredients for the final shipment, and they're about to load and seal and ship. This is exciting. I hope one day I can get to this point. One day I will. I look forward to it. Would have been great if a number was off by 1. Yeah, oh, that would have been triggering. But can we get some claps? Easy claps in the chat. Clap, clap, clap. I think we have a BTT vote. You went for clap. Yeah, just clap with a capital C. Great job, taskupikachu. Well done, well done. Next up, LimpJelly, and I fucking love this. Actually, this should be first. This is a conveyor lift design. It hides the conveyor lift. I think this is genius. I wonder if this has been done with blueprints or not, but maybe it has, because there's another one right there on the right hand side. But this is super, super good. Probably the most interesting conveyor lift design I've ever seen, I think. I haven't seen people to try to like decorate them or hide them before, and I really dig this. And like the dark gray and light gray color scheme with the rest of the factory too looks super good. The Billie Eilish green highlights. This has everything. Yeah, I really dig this. Super nice, super clean. I love it. Great job, LimpJelly. Looks like a camera. Yeah, kind of. Any website to download blueprints? Actually, if you go to this satisfactory-calculator.com, that's where the interactive map is. There's also, they also host some blueprints there. Some people host some blueprints there, so you can check that out if you like. Yeah, super good. Next up, Straight Attempt 516. Yeah, I had a straight attempt as well for many years. Papers, please. This is a check. What is it called? Checkpoint. Security checkpoint. If you want to get in here, you're going to have to show your ID. So, you know, again, this is one of those situations where the foreground is really cool. We've got like the subject here. Looks like a security checkpoint. Looks really cool. I love the parking lot. But then you look at the background and you're like, oh, there's so much here. There's so much. I love it. I love it. Barbed wire. I mean, it kind of looks like it, right? With the power lines. That's so clever. It's so good. And just such a great picture too. Glory to Arstotzka. Yeah, exactly. Papers. Yeah. Papers, Please is a really good game, huh? George? What's his name? George? Is it Georgie? George? The guy with the crayon passport? That was good. I like him. How is the fence made? That's gotta be mod, right? George, it's George. Okay. Oh, wait. What are those? Wait, what are those? It's vanilla? They're railings? Really? Okay. Stacked railings. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Brilliant. Really smart. Yeah, because it looks like a really nice like lattice thing. Yeah, okay. And you can see because there's the double, there's like that gap in between. The middle moves as well. Nice. Really, really good design. Good job. Good job. Here we have a Peanuts pixel art. I think this is fucking incredible. Great job, Summerchild81. At Summerchild81, this is from Twitter. They also have a YouTube video of like a time lapse, I guess, kind of the build of this, or just like various frames. If you want to, you know, look at the progression of it, there's like hardly any views on that video. So if you like this and you want to show them some love, I'm sure they'd appreciate some extra views on their videos and some likes. They would really like it. So go for it. Just they're pretty easy to find on Twitter. Actually, maybe I should just find it right now and put it in the chat, and then people can. Yeah. Let's do that. I literally didn't even think of that. Okay, here we are. There it is. If you guys want to show them some love, you don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, I think this is super great. This would have taken ages. Really good. Okay, next up we have HazmatikNC Minty Fresh Heavy Modular Frame Factory. So this is a factory that it produces 8 heavy modular frames per minute. And yeah, it uses 920 iron ore, 620 coal, 300 limestone, 150 deuterium, and 250 cubic meters of water. And yeah, it's just some good old factory goodness here. So we've got some processing inside, and then the assembler layer down here. It's not just assemblers, there are constructors here too. Yeah, Yeah, so it's just like just a good old your good old satisfactory factory minty fresh. It's not a Billie Eilish green. Whenever we see greens, it's usually a really deep and saturated green, but this one's a minty fresh one. I bet the air tastes delicious in this factory. You literally did think of that. I guess I did in the end, yeah. True. How many heavy module frames? 8 per minute, this factory. 8 per minute. Mint condition. Ah. Recklty has this uncanny ability to say things that like I'm like impressed about and it makes me so angry. And not only does he do it, like he does it with like a 95% like efficiency. 95% of the times this happens. Whenever his name pops up, my heart races. I'm like, what's it going to be this time? It's always something. Recklty strikes again. It's just nonstop. Everywhere I go, he's following me. And I see like one shitty comment. But it makes me feel alive again. Thanks, Recklty. Helps a lot. It's a dad joke. Yeah, it really is. He's got some of the best puns I've ever seen, honestly. He really does. It's truly impressive. It's genuinely impressive. After 8 Factory, yeah, exactly. Turbo puns. Yeah, how many Recklty is the pun machine? Is the pun factory? How many puns per minute do you can you do, Recklty? What's your max efficiency? The people want to know. The best puns yours. All right, next up we have from All Mine, and I love these buildings, by the way. Just like really steampunky, kind of like watchmakery kind of buildings. I really dig them. I can't really remember what they do. I maybe should have paid a little more attention when I was reading. But we can see a beam down there. And there's also these like weird like little like street poles things that the hands are up. Can you see those? Nice design. I really dig this. Super good, super good. My PPS has many zeros, but they're all after the decimal point. All right, good one, good one. Nicely done, nicely done. Recklty. All right, All Mine, super nice build, looking really good. Thank you. All right. Guess who? Guess who? F Memory Writer does not support data larger than 2 gigabytes. Who's this? There can only be one person. Blastroid is a really good guess, actually. Runeson? Josh? Total? You know, Total does amazing builds, but I don't think this is a problem Total would run into. I just get that feeling. Let's give it out. Is a good guess. But it's Andrew. It's fucking Andrew. Of course it's Andrew. That's 2 gigabytes for a save. Yes. It's Andrew. So Andrew, I think, was trying to create 3 million GIFs per minute. He was at 2 million, and then he went and streamed and wanted to get 3 million. But then he ran into this issue where his save file is so big, it can't save anymore. And he reached 2,221,440 gifts per minute. Bananas. Yeah, how long does the autosave take? How long, Andrew? What's your autosave time? I feel like you need to well, part of me is like, I wonder if we should get this save file from you so we can like find things to optimize. But then the other thing is like, all you've made is fix miss gifts. But who knows? Maybe there's 15 minutes? 15 minutes? 899.7 seconds. Jesus. You're sent to highway already. Good. I mean, you don't have autosave on, do you? Because you'd be saving more than you're playing at that point. I can complete Final Fantasy in that time. Good one, Bits. That's funny because I feel like Bits is the one who's like One of the most disappointed. When Snit and I go on Final Fantasy, I could picture and I could hear Bits groan in the background and his eyes roll into the back of his head. I love to see you joining in on the joke, Bits. Good one, good one. I'm proud of you. We're gonna turn you slowly. I corrupted you. Exactly. Sounds like save system needs an overhaul. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's our fault, right? I guess, you know what? You're right, guys. This is our fault that the game doesn't support more than 2 GB save files. True. I guess we should do something about it. I suppose so. It's not the lunatic trying to make 3 million GIFs per minute. You enabled him to do this. It's true, we did. I guess we did. Make it support up to 1.2 terabytes. Jeez. Lazy devs, exactly. Do better, exactly. Yowzers. All right. I get it. We'll do better. But yeah, great build, Andrew. Okay, next up. I don't know. I just love this picture. This here, I mean, it's a quartz factory with a train connection. Cool. But this picture, though, I feel like this is where you fight the final boss. I love this. I love this so much. Great job, Pat Picks. Looks like a nightclub. Yeah, it could be. I imagine I have this like weird image in my head that if you tap each of those beams, they play like a note. Kind of like a xylophone or something. That's why they're like different lengths. That's just kind of what I... And if you run along and you tap them all with a stick, it plays a song. Steve the final boss, yeah. Piano tiles, yeah, kind of. Art Deco, maybe. Sounds like it. I don't know what Art Deco is. I know it's an architect thing or a design thing. Yeah, and then there's more of it. So it's a quartz factory, but looks super good and really, really good screenshot. Okay, next up. Oh, I like this picture. So this is from Dear Mundi. This is a 8 plutonium rods per minute. Everything except aluminium is produced on site, according to the Reddit post. And this just reminded me of like a PCB. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like the printed circuit boards. That's just what this picture reminded me of. I kind of liked it. Super clean, super deliberate. Good build. One second. Got a text from Dad. Okay. This is made to look like an integrated circuit. Is there a difference between an integrated circuit and a PCB? Asus hired this guy to help make motherboards. Yeah. Yeah, new motherboard. Exactly. Yeah, the radiation would be rough. But great build. Nice. Good one. Next up, we have a power hive. I love this. It reminds me of like either like a pine cone or like a bunch of wasps that are like clamoring together. I didn't want to get a picture of it because wasps are creepy as all hell. And but this looks super good. It's just all fuel generators. I love that it's all like black in there, and all you see is just like an industrial mess on the inside, and then these highlights on the outside. Super good design. Really good picture. Yeah, I fucking love it. I love this. And you guys know I'm a sucker for frame foundations. It's got those in there too. Super good. Galbadia Deep Prison in Desert. Actually good. Oh, we got a Final Fantasy VIII reference. Good one. RIP FPS though? I don't think so. I don't think any more than anything else. Like at the end of the day, there's just frame foundations in here as opposed to normal foundations. And it's hard to... It looks like there's a lot of stuff in there, but I think there's probably about as much as you would see in any other fuel generator like factory, whether it's spread out or whether it's stacked. It's just hard to make out all the shapes because everything is like black and it blends together. So it looks like one big clump, which I think is like a really interesting design choice because you get this effect, but I don't think it's actually as busy as it looks. Wasps are creepy, continues to put giant spiders in games. Hey, I did not put those spiders in the games. In fact, I put arachnophobia mode in the game. All right, I made that. So I specifically made the thing to get rid of them. Here's another picture. So yeah, you can see the view from here as well. So like it's pretty tightly packed, but yeah, I really dig it. I think this is great. Yeah, good one. Good one, Chibbiz. Arachnophobia mode is actually scary. Yeah, I heard some people say that. So you're the reason I'm scared of cats now. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is very industrial. It's super good. All right, next up. Wait, what is this? Yo, check out this AI. Wait, you guys, is this a mod? Is this a mod? Have you guys seen this gun before? Like the UI is weird. What's going on? Yeah, guys, this is the cycle. So if you guys don't know, in the toilet in the hub, you guys have seen, there's a poster in the toilet in the hub of Satisfactory, and that poster is of the game The Cycle. It's a different game made by Jaeger in Germany, in Berlin. And this is a screenshot from their game, actually. So they've got some Easter eggs for Fix-It in The Cycle, and we have an Easter egg of their game in The Cycle. And that all happened because, like, me and I'm friends with the people, some of the people who work there, and we used to make a lot of jokes with each other online, just making fun of each other's games. Hi, Becky. Exactly, Hoagie. And that's just kind of how that collaboration came to be at that time, which was pretty fun. Also, another reason we became sort of like, one thing that we bonded over was when they really revealed their trailer, it had a drop pod sequence, and they had like guns, and there was like mining, right? And people in the Satisfactory community went crazy. They were like, sue these people. They're stealing your game. Drop pods, mining, alien planet, it's the same game. So some people were upset at it, but the game is completely different. Their game is like completely different. It's like a PvP kind of situation, and it's really, really fun. And so we actually ended up bonding a lot over that quote unquote drama. Yeah. Do you speak English or German with them? English. I don't speak German very well. In fact, hardly at all. The Cycle Alpha was so different to what it is now. Yeah, it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot. Yeah, but they're really cool people. Yeah. Next up, sirnoodlehat. She's getting away. She didn't pay for that. She didn't pay for that boombox. Someone stop her. Get her. Oh no. Yeah. So obviously, yeah, just mounting a boombox on the statue, and they have a plan to make a statue holding every item, which I think is a really, really good kind of idea. I can't wait to see how that goes. But yeah. Where are you originally from, Jace? I'm from Australia. No, I don't speak German. I don't speak German. I did have my German friend try to teach me a bunch of German while playing Minecraft once, and it was very fun. I learned words like Essen. That's food, right? I think... wait, bread is like... Brot? Or something like that? And there was more words. Is it Pferd? Is that horse? Pferd. Yeah, that's horse? I'm trying to think back. I forgot what iron was. I knew it. Fuckle. Exactly! Fuckle! So the word for torch is fuckel or something like that. But it just sounds like fuckle to me. And my friend would give me a fuckle, and I'm like, you're giving me a fuckle? She would only speak German to me. It was really fun. Eisen is iron. There we are. Ah, that's in your name. That stream was great. Yeah, it was good. It was really fun. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. But yeah, German sounds hard. Right now, I think I'm going to stick to learning Swedish and Japanese for now. I already struggle as it is with English, so whatever. All right, next up. This is just kind of sick. By TheNootestNoot. And TheNootestNoot that would ever noot. Super cool. I love the symmetry here. It's almost perfectly symmetrical. And really ominous, really cool. I could see this as a wallpaper. It is clean. It's incredibly clean. It's, you know, the build itself is like perfectly symmetrical. Super good. Really, really nice. I love it. How good is your Swedish? I can understand a decent amount. I can read a decent amount, but I'm not super good at talking. I don't practice it nearly enough. Like, I'm embarrassingly bad for how long I've been here, quite frankly. But you know what's been really cool? You guys want to hear something cool? The folks at Coffee Stain have like offered like because we have a lot of foreigners, like non-Swedish people who don't speak Swedish, and we're getting like Swedish classes at work. It's going to be fun. They start tomorrow for the people who wanted to, like if we wanted to. And everyone was like, yeah, I want to learn. Hell yeah. So that's cool. Hopefully that's going to help a lot. It's really nice of our boss to help us out. Yeah. Are you Swedish? I'm Australian. You're pretty good in English even if you are from Australia. Thank you. Yeah, I try. It sounds like they're sick of y'all not learning Swedish. Hey, I mean, that's one way to look at it. Sure. Is not teaching that class? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's mandatory. They said you're fired if you don't take the classes. No, just kidding. It was completely... Our HR person is super sweet. And she was like, hey, you don't have to if you want to, but if you think you would enjoy, is this something you would like? If it is, we can look into it. And everyone was like, yes. Yes. So. Why no Aussie accent? Mate, I have an Aussie accent, all right? I can speak in Australian if you want me to, but I just choose not to, okay? It's a privilege to hear my voice in the Australian accent. God, please stop. All right. All right, moving on. Vincent 2057, who is in the chat, I believe, right now. This is the crossover we did. This is a pig from Minecraft, right? This is from Minecraft, right? Right? I'm not crazy. It's a Minecraft pig, right? I'm pretty sure it is. But obviously made here in Satisfactory. The two best games ever made. Satisfactory and Minecraft. They're the same. People talk about them in the same vein. Wait, that's Technoblade? Wait, what's Technoblade? What's... Oh no. Wait, what's Technoblade? Wait, I have fucked up, haven't I? Oh. I see. Okay, I would like to apologize for my ignorance. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is not Minecraft. This is Technoblade, who is a person who is unfortunately no longer with us. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any disrespect. I didn't know. Rest in peace. And I apologize to all their fans for being stupid. My bad. Yeah. He would love some dark hummus. Don't worry. Okay, well, rest in peace to him. Anyway, amazing build here by Vincent. And I love it. It's good to see it here in Satisfactory. And I love the little pen down the bottom there as well. Got chickens and other pigs. Super good build. Super good build. You know what? Crossovers we still don't deserve. Okay? So thank you very much, Vincent, for another great build. Vincent built the Midgar thing before as well. So Vincent's done some really, really cool stuff. Always good to see more of Vincent's builds. Next up, we have by Dionyclus. Not bad, not bad. Dionyclus. This is the morning shift. These guys work here. This is... Oh, wait. You can't see this properly. Wait. One second. Let me fix this. It's important. I promise you it's important. Okay, here we are. Boop. Here we are. It's a laundromat, you guys. And these are the employees. They service it to make sure everything's working in working order. They deliver. If you run out of detergent, they make sure to stock up. They bring it in. They bring in the detergent stuff for your clothes and fabric softener. Yeah, they work really hard. They've been working for about 18 weeks straight, but they'll get a weekend one of these days. As for food, they take donations. Yeah. A fluff and fold? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Can we pet them? Only if you pay. That costs money at this laundromat. Thank you for understanding. So they're streamers. What's up, guys? We're here at the laundromat. It's fucking Jace. It's Jace and Snoot. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I thought of that before. I could have put out faces over it or something. Good. Can I feed them after midnight? You have to pay for that as well. You can do whatever you want. You have to pay though. It's not a charity. All right. Next up, great build, Dionyclus. Next up, we have Joe. This is an ammunition factory, which doesn't feel super safe. Can you imagine if something goes wrong? If there's a single spark, this place goes up in flames. But I also really love this sorting, the central storage, like sorting system that they have here for the different kinds of ammo. I love the triangle things that stick out, and with the signs on it. I don't think I've seen it been done this way before. It's pretty common that like we have like storages that like you can feed, people stick out the items that they contain in them and little signs above that, but I've not seen it done this way before, so I really like it. You have doggos overlooking Midgard and Jason Snoot. Nice. You can tell they're good at what they do. One more step for tower defense. Wouldn't it be funny if Satisfactory ends up becoming a tower defense after all this tower defense game? Okay, next up. CNC-er. Someone who CNCs, I presume. This is a really epic bridge. They say that this is probably their one good view in their current save. If this view is to have anything to go by, I think you've probably got more. But this looks really cool. Wait, does this remind anyone of anything? Can you guys think of any game? This reminds me of something. What's it called? Do you guys know? Wait, it's coming to me. Ah, yes. Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah. I don't know. Is this a stretch or? Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of. Yeah. Shadow of the Colossus. Great game. It's not Final Fantasy. It's a Japanese game though, but yeah. Play Shadow of the Colossus if you haven't. It's very good. Next up, we have some Gothic design here by Lilibat, who is our resident Gothic expert. Imperial Steel building here. Just, with the teal and purple design, spiky design. This is another person who has a signature look. There are folks out there who have like really, really signature looks. Like Drawing Chaos is another one that comes to my mind. When you see one of their builds, you know it's them. And this is Lilibat is establishing themselves in the same way, I think. So that's super cool. But they have more pictures. So here's like the inside. I love this bench in the back there. And this weird like beam structure. Super cool. What's in the case back there? Imperial Steel. Right, it's the products that they produce inside this steel factory. I love the aesthetic. Super, super good. Still working on that font. Super good. And there's even more. So they've also got like a whole city going, by the way. You thought the one building was cool? No. There's everything. Everything's here. It's an entire city. But one thing that I really loved was the interior of this cathedral. Holy fuck. I love this. Oh, that floor design. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually good. Holy cow. Well done. Well done. Actually good. Wait, I have one more picture apparently. Oh yeah, of this thing. I didn't even know what this was. But it's cool. What is it? Lilibat is actually here. What is this? Is it like a little house? Do you sleep in here? A little cabin? I get the feeling that there's like that there's like some like altar or something in there. Crypt entrance? Maybe. That's a radio mast. Not just the radio mast, David. Jesus. Communications shrine, yes. Yeah, super good. I like this. How did you even do this, right? That's the question that I no longer ask, honestly. I mean, I reflexively think it every single time I do these community highlights, but yeah. Super good. Great, good job. Next up, we have one of the most beloved things in Swedish culture. Are you guys ready to travel to Sweden? Have you guys ever wanted to visit Sweden before? Because you can in this next slide. Here it is. It's like I'm there, right? Exactly, shut below, yeah. We can have some meatballs. There you go. Real Ikea. A little high, yeah. Time for some meatballs, guys. Great one, Clavera. Clavera 1. Good build. Good build. I dig it. And friend, whoever your friend is. Great job. Looks like do trains go in there? That's crazy. Delivering meatballs. Good one. We have that in Norway. Come here instead. I was just in Norway. Norway is super cool. I love Oslo, by the way. Oh, such a good city. I haven't ever been to Denmark yet, though, which is crazy. I've been so close to Denmark, but never been. I'll have to do that. Is IKEA furniture actually good in Sweden? I think so. I had IKEA furniture for quite some time. Actually, yeah, this is IKEA. My couches. They're pretty good. Alrighty, next up. Oh boy. I hesitate to show you this next one. I hesitate. Pickled milk, 69,420. Great name, by the way. This is the beginning of something. Yeah. This is... It's multiplying. Josh is spreading, right? We've seen from earlier. Like, I feel like Andrew is infected with the Let's Game It Out virus. And we've seen what it looks like when it gets too far, goes too far. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we should, like, revoke Pickled Milk's key access, you know, for the good of mankind. I think they've gone far enough. We should nip this in the bud, I think. He caught the Josh, yeah. What a shame. Is it art? Can I please have one? Look, you don't want this art, Jared. This is cursed art. You don't want this. It guarantees bad luck in your life. You don't want this. Not true. Let's game it out if they want MK1 belts. True, I guess. All right. Need an intervention right now. Yes. We need an old priest and a young priest. Okay. So next up. Strikox here with, I don't know, just a sick space building. There's, what's that say? Hesperides Gardens? I guess is the name of this, like, weird city kind of district or whatever. They've got some other stuff that they've created in the past as well. So Strikox has some good stuff online. So make sure to check out, follow them on, I think you can follow on Reddit, right? Do that. Yeah. Wait, I think they do YouTube too, right? Wait, am I remembering correctly? Or am I confusing him with something else, someone else? I think they do YouTube. Let me know. The Hesperides were the guards of the golden apples. There we are. No YouTube, sorry. Okay, Strikox is here. Hey, man. Okay, no problem. But yeah, nice build. Good job. I dig it. Thank you. Next up. Bob DeB. We got the club here. We've got the Japanese up here with the hoteru up here on the top of the signs. There's more. Yeah. This is just a big old club. Oh, and a cinema on the left. I didn't even see that before. It's like a cinema. There's a club. There's a bunch of stuff in this building. I love this building. It's super cool. We've got a close-up of like the club entrance here. And whatever's going on the right there. Oh, that open sign is super good. Oh, actually good. I really dig this. Nice build. Nice build. The bathroom. This is, yeah. This is the bathroom if you want. Jeez. Okay, so next up, MrMistral, the line. You guys might have seen that there's like some project called The Line that's being made. Or, yeah, anyway. So this is a recreation of that. I think the build is amazing here in the game. And there's so many pictures of this, by the way, from MrMistral that you can see on the Reddit. They've done an amazing job building this. So we've got some pictures of the inside, which is crazy. So, like, there's actual production happening in here, too. We have residents. Look at the bottom. Can you guys see at the bottom? There's one of the local residents just hanging out in the line. Can you guys see him? Yeah. And this just goes on forever. There's more pictures here. A lot of processing going on here. I'm not sure what's being processed, actually. But they are feeding in iron, copper, coal, caterium, and limestone. I'm not sure what they're doing with it. And this was also built in vanilla with no mods whatsoever. Yeah. So, really nice build, MrMistral. Good one. Good one. Appreciate the effort. Oh, wait. We have another picture. This is really cool, too. Looks really good. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, I really like the look of this build here in Satisfactory. Good job, MrMistral. Next up, Technocracy 90. I love this idea. I think this is a mod, RSS2 mod. I don't know if they made the mod or not, or if they're just using it. I'm not sure. But this idea of like putting these big like number plates kind of thing, license plates. 2.25 assembly director systems. Back here in the line. That's pretty cool. Holy shit, you're here in chat. Nice. Yeah, these like number plate kind of things. And they had a bunch of pictures of like other vehicles that had these things on them. And I think one of the reasons they were saying that they used it was to put... I might be butchering the explanation here. If Technocracy's here, maybe you can correct me. But I think they also used the Fix-It Networks mod. And I think they wanted to use this as ways to detect which vehicles are doing what certain lines, what kinds of production lines or resource delivery lines and things like that. I think. I might be wrong. But I think they were using these as actual identifiers in Fix-It Networks. Yeah. I also think that, like, this just... Like, personally, now, this is not me making a decision, whatever, but it's just personally what I think, something like this would be sick just in vanilla on vehicles. You can put, like, little signs on them or something, but I have no idea how realistic that is or whether we can do it or not. I'm just sharing an idea I think is cool. Okay, so next up, we have Zeshan. This is Humble Beginnings. We've all been here. This is their first 8 hours. First 8 hours in the game. And they're asking for tips, by the way. So you can look for their username on Reddit if you want. They're after some tips. So feel free to share some tips that can help them. One thing I could say is get some foundations. Yeah, great, good. Yeah, claps. Get the claps in the chat for sure. And this here is their rotor assembly. So really cool that they're making rotors already. Or this is one part of it anyway. And this is like a biofuel assembly. I had something like this going for quite some time. So they just manually feed in leaves or whatever they need. And then it just automates the production of the biofuel based off that. So super good. And then this here is copper wire and cables. So yeah, they've just got, this is what the early game looks like. And it's really cool that they've picked up the game and it looks like they're progressing nicely. Everyone started like this. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone does. So yeah, great job. My recommendation is start experimenting with foundations. You don't have to use foundations if you don't want to, but if this is how you've only built so far, I think foundations will serve you well. Yeah, give it a go. I'd still be starting like this on first day. Yeah, I mean, I would too. Yeah, for no foundations, it's pretty clean. That's true. It's honestly not that bad. Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, I think they have a bright future ahead of them. All right, next up, chat. We have some voting to do. All right. Next one's gonna be a vote because Urathis wants your feedback. Which barrier looks more appealing? This one or this one? Vote 1 or 2. This is 1. This is 2. 1, 2. Oh wait, can I do a slash poll? How does this work? How do I make a poll? Can I do that? Because then they can get like actual numbers. How do I start a fucking poll? Manage poll. Create new poll. Start poll. Service error. Try again in a minute. In a moment. Alright. Alrighty, cool. Good one. Good one, Twitch. Good one, Twitch. Alright, well, shit. I wasn't looking at chat enough. It looks like there's more 1s. There's a lot of 2s that fuck. Oh, there's a lot of 2s here. Yeah, well, you know what? Honestly, Urathis, I'm sorry, but I don't think we're coming to a consensus. It seems fairly split. Seems fairly split. I personally, I like this one. I like this one better. What Bits said? What did Bits say? Oh, fuck, I don't see. Jesus. Split vote, good luck. Yeah, yeah. 2 is more clean? I think, to me, it feels more basic. It feels too basic. I think this looks really sick. Personally, but yeah. Yeah, slash poll. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Unrecognized command. And when I used the stream manager, it said that the service is unavailable. So I don't know what's up. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Urathis. We're not really able to help. Polls are only for partners or affiliates. Oh, sorry. We're still on that grind. Okay. Next up, from WittrockWittrock, this is a plastic factory, 2,700 plastic per minute, but also sick building. Holy hell, I will live in the left building. I will live anywhere in the left building. I don't care. It's so good. It's so good. Sure you get affiliate any day now. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. We just got to get the grind going. But yeah, this is super good. I love this building so much. I love all the different shapes and angles and kind of thing. I like the color a lot as well. Super, super, super interesting. You have like a more traditional kind of like modern building on the right-hand side there. So you know what? Maybe I live in the other building. Because then I can look out at this building. I live in the building on the right. So I can see the building on the left. Because if I live in the building on the left, I'm going to spend all my time looking at the other building. Makes no sense. Might even be cheaper. Because people will want this other building. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm living in the other one. I'm living in the other one. Yes, yes. Yes. Put a gigantic mirror in front. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Okay, next up, we got some AqueductMeta. Let's bring in the aqueduct, you guys, from My Name's Leon. This is a really cool looking aqueduct. Does anyone recognize this? Does anyone? I think technically it's called a viaduct, not an aqueduct, but please don't cancel me. Does anyone know where this might... Because I think this is based off a real thing. No, not Rome. This is the Ouse Valley Viaduct, which I think, if I remember correctly, I think is in UK. Carries the London Brighton railway line over the River Ouse in Sussex. There you go. Via for roads, aqua for canal. My bad. Then I'm wrong. It's a viaduct. It's a viaduct. I'm sorry. Don't make me fix the slide. Please don't make me fix this. I'm not going to fix the slide live, all right? I'm just wrong, all right? It's viaduct, my bad. But it's a viaduct. Yeah, and here's the real thing, actually. So there you go. You can compare it. I'm not fixing it. I'm not fixing it. I'm not fixing it. So you can see it. Look, pretty good. Actually good. And then also you've got this view here. And there's like a lot of people who take that picture. So actually it looks super sick, by the way. Pretty good. I launched a meta based on lies. I'm sorry. Always forward, never back. Deny, deny, deny. I did not. There's water on the top there and you can't prove otherwise. That's it. There's water at the top. You just didn't see it. There's pipes at the top carrying water. It's an aqueduct now. All right. All right. Moving on. Here we have from KaiaSebastian, Sims Factory. I love this interior design stuff. Just a bunch of small, cute little interior design things built using signs for the most part. Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff here. We got photo frames, bed sheets, closet thingy. We got clothes on the right. Let's check out these clothes. That like lamp there is super sick. These are super good. We need a brick look for walls. Yeah, that makes sense. Brick sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I really dig this. Great job, KaiaSebastian. They have some more pictures as well on Reddit, so do check them out. All right, moving on. Dunkirk here has a battery factory producing 240 batteries per minute. I think this building looks really big and chunky and ominous, and there's a lot going on inside. There were so many pictures of this. So you can see here, this is like a this is the top floor, which produces the batteries, aluminium ingots, and casings. And there's 6 drone ports for battery deliveries, which makes sense. And then there's also, this is like a little control room area, which I think is really cool. How they've got those hooked up with the power lines and the power circuits over there. Switches, sorry, power switches. Really nice build. Love that roof. Yeah, the roof is really good. Super good. This is just like good old solid engineering going on here in this factory. Great job, Dunkirk. Great job. Next up from Strikox again. You're back. This is just like this evil lair. I feel like this is super ominous. You know, just super evil corpo lair. And it's like the supervisor sits on this couch at the top and watches everyone work. And if you mess up, you get fired immediately. They see everything. Need a pee? You pee in a bottle. You pee in your suit. But really nice build. Super good. Again, I love this area. I could imagine chilling out here and like having drinks with friends. That'd be kind of fun on this like rooftop. That's just Amazon. Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All right, moving on. Next up is Smockerino. I don't know what this is. I have no clue. I looked at the comments. No clue. The title on Reddit is this one. This is one way to go. Oh, like to die? You get caught in this grinder thing? I mean, I guess. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's kind of rotor. Yeah, I guess. Or like a grindy machine. Radioisotope generator? Maybe. Sure. Meat grinder? Probably. That's some saw shit. Yeah, it is. Stator? Maybe. It could be a Rolodex. I get the feeling it's not a Rolodex, though. Beam back scratcher. Could be. It's no, what are they called? Like, what are those micro needle things? What are they called? You rub on your skin or whatever? Could be that. Who knows? Massager? Could be. Microdermal abrasion roll. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know what it is. Looks cool though. Great job, Smuckerino. Appreciate that it's here. All right, next up we have Bob DeB. This is Fix-It City here, or Fix City, as I like to call it. A lot of interesting stuff here. Just a overall city. We've got a few pictures from different areas. I think this is super cool. I love the lighting. I love the roads. Things that look like people live there are like, I'm a huge sucker for that, you know. And this, like, even though there's like no one walking around, it feels kind of alive and like real. Here's another picture of it. During the daytime, it looks much more industrial. I love the raised pipe there with the frame foundations. Fucking love that look in games, in real life, whatever. I really, really, really love it. Here we've got another picture. I think it's the same area, but from a different angle. We got some crane action. We love a bit of crane here on the Satisfactory Weekly Dev stream. That's for sure. Makes you think of Cyberpunk? Yeah, they said that. They called this their second Cyberpunk-y game. Yeah, Cyberpunk inspired, I think they said. Exactly. Yep. And, yeah, I love all the shipping containers as well. Looks super good. I like that small, like, admin building in the middle, too. If you guys see that. I dig it. Super good. Well, what a community highlight segment it has been. That brings us to the end of it. So if you want your screenshots to be considered for the community highlight segment, we had a lot to catch up on this time because it's been a few weeks since we've streamed. But you can use the hashtag Satisfactory Screenshots on Twitter or use the screenshot flare on Reddit. Okay? Make sure you use either of those things, otherwise we may not see it. Okay? And yes. And we also like to highlight a content creator every week as well. And this week, it's actually going to be Signpost Marv. Now, this is a little bit of a tricky one. If you do the CCC highlight, there's a lot of links there because it's more specific. Signpost Marv streams Satisfactory from time to time, but Signpost Marv's bigger project is the Satisfactory archive, right? And so let me show you this archive. One moment. Oh, wrong one. Wait, hold up. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. So here is their little project. It's not a little project. This should work. Yeah. So, as you can see, this is the archive.satisfactory.video. And Marv has been painstakingly been archiving all of our streams and all of our like Q&A segments as much to the best of his ability since 2017. Is on a subsite, different URL. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to show a bunch of the sites that you have, but I might not show that one. If you can send it to me on Discord right now, then I can maybe show it, if you don't mind. So you can see like where there might be videos, and if you click on any of these, you can see like what happened. So these are the Q&As. So there's like a bunch of questions that were asked. There are accompanying videos that go with these, I believe. Here we are. There's more information. Yep. Well, we're not watching the old video. There's a video. You can watch it. We're not watching that one. You can watch that at your own time. But so there's like a lot of information here. There's obviously more recent stuff too. A lot of stuff. And then they have YouTube channels. So there's the Satisfactory Clips Archive, which is yeah, basically various questions. It's usually Q&A stuff. So clips from this stream that gets archived into questions. So if you guys, missed the stream, or, you can consider subscribing to this, and then you can, you get the cliff notes. You can just get, video titles, or start getting recommended videos that might be relevant to you, and you might see questions like, oh, I wonder what the answer to this is, and then you can watch the video. So it's super good. They're also working on the community highlights archive. So they're going through and trying to archive, to the best of their ability, community highlights as well. So the people who were featured will have a place that they're kind of like immortalized on the internet. And I believe, let's see, he sent me a message. Community highlights, here we are. Okay, let's take this one. So this is like the image from the slide before. This is a wall of all the thumbnails from like community highlights videos. You can go to the archives. So this is by date. I think you can browse by, you can browse by creator. So these are all the creators of community highlights. So if you're on here, if you're Daddy Cron, right? And you want to be like, oh, I wonder when I was highlighted. You can go here. You can see them. There'll be links to the videos. It's incredible. It is incredible. Actually incredible. So do consider subscribing to these channels. Marv, I don't know if you've got like a Patreon or like a Ko-Fi or something like that, but like if he has something and you want to throw him some, I don't know. I have no idea, but he does such good work with this stuff, and it's actually crazy to me that we haven't featured it before, because typically when we feature content creators, it's like someone who's streaming Satisfactory, and Marv does stream Satisfactory, so follow him on Twitch so you can check out his streams if you want. But like the bigger work here is this, and it's just kind of a little bit hard to know, well, how do we feature it? And I'm just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just open up the different pages and you guys can go and sub to them, whatever. So yeah, super good, right? So great job, Marv. You have featured it's in 2022 stuff in the vault. I don't know if I was, actually I do think I remember featuring this channel only, maybe. But anyway, now I'm showing you everything, and you guys have a reason to check it all out. So this website here is communityhighlights.satisfactory.video, which isn't currently in the command. Let me just chuck this over on Discord. Okay, that should be good now. Yes. Good job. Good one. Great job, Marv. There to show the tweet. I'm not going to bring up the tweet on the thing, but you can also follow Marv on Twitter if you want. You'll see his tweets. It's good stuff. Okay, so that is the end of the community highlights. So we are caught up now. We are caught up. Good. All caught up.